10 songs to heal after a breakup heartbreak. It doesn't always come in a storm. Sometimes, it arrives in silence, in the emptiness of a pillow, in the echo of a name you're no longer allowed to say. And in moments like those, music becomes more than sound. It becomes survival. Today, I want to share with you 10 songs that don't just talk about heartbreak. They live in it. Each of them carries a piece of that pain you're feeling, and maybe, just maybe, they'll help you carry it too. Let's begin. 1. Skinny Love, Bon Iver. This is not a song that shouts, it aches quietly. Bon Iver wrote Skinny Love while isolated in a cabin, recovering from heartbreak, illness, and the collapse of his band. The term skinny love describes a relationship that's starving, still standing, but barely. If you've ever held on to something that was already fading, this song understands you. It feels like an exhale after holding your breath for too long. 2. The Night We Met, Lord Huron. This song doesn't just sound like longing. It is longing. Used in key moments of emotional collapse in series like 13 Reasons Why, it captures the devastating wish to rewind time. To go back to when things made sense. When love felt eternal. It's for the nights when you find yourself staring at old photos, thinking, this wasn't supposed to end like this. 3. I Can't Make You Love Me, Bonnie Raitt. Few lyrics cut as deep as this. I can't make you love me if you don't. Bonnie Raitt recorded this in one single take, and when it ended, the studio was silent. Because everyone in the room felt it. It's the moment you stop fighting, not because you're over it, but because you're exhausted. It teaches us something we often resist: you can't force someone to stay. And loving them isn't always enough. 4. All I Want, Codaline. Heartbreak anthem disguised as a lullaby. This song speaks for the part of us that still waits for a knock on the door. For a text that says, I made a mistake. The music video tells a beautiful story of a man judged by his appearance, craving to be loved despite it. Just like we all do. It reminds you that you're allowed to hope, but that healing often begins when you accept they're not coming back. 5. Back to Black, Amy Winehouse. Amy didn't just sing heartbreak, she bled it. Back to Black isn't just about a breakup. It's about collapse. Amy wrote it after being left for an ex. The darkness, the self-destruction, the silence. It's all in her voice. There's no pretending here. It's the sound of someone who still loves, but knows they've already lost. Sometimes, it's comforting to hear someone else say the things we can't. 6. Liability, Lord. This song feels like being too much, even when you're trying to be small. Lord wrote it after realizing that people sometimes leave. Not because they don't love you, but because they don't know how to hold you. You're a little much for me, she sings. And for anyone who's ever felt like a burden, this song wraps around you like a quiet apology. 7. Let Her Go, Passenger. We all make the mistake of noticing the light only when it's gone. This song captures the haunting truth of that. Simple guitar. Simple voice. But brutally honest. Passenger wrote it after ending something he didn't want to end. It's about those nights when you lie awake thinking of what you didn't say. Of the things you took for granted. And the people you thought would always be there. 8. Somebody Else, the 1975 modern heartbreak in its purest form. This song was born from jealousy, confusion, and that unbearable question, how can they move on so fast? It's messy. It doesn't try to fix you. It just sits with you in the chaos. If you've ever scrolled through someone's profile, watching them smile with someone new, this song knows exactly what that feels like. 9. Driver's License, Olivia Rodrigo. When this song was released, it broke records and hearts at the same time. Because it didn't just tell Olivia's story, it told ours. The street you used to drive down together. The plans you made. The silence that replaced them. It's about growing up, letting go, and realizing that grief doesn't always scream. Sometimes, it whispers through the speakers of your car. 10. Someone Like You, Adele. No breakup playlist is complete without this. It's not just a song. It's closure in the form of melody. Adele wrote it in just 2 hours. 2 hours of tears and truth. It's about saying goodbye, even when your heart says wait. And it's about wishing them well, even as you fall apart. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. It's the most painful kindness. And the most beautiful goodbye. These songs won't erase the pain. But they'll sit beside you while you feel it. They'll speak when you can't. And little by little, they'll remind you that this isn't the end. It's just a different beginning. If you want to listen to this full tracklist, you'll find the link in the comments. And if you'd like to hold on to this playlist forever, you can order your custom CD or cassette from our store. Personalized just for you. The link is also in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more music that feels like a hug. Take care. You're doing better than you think.